morning, friends. Happy Monday.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Fidelity. If I pan the camera over yonder, you see ye old mess. All of the things we need to put away, mostly from Celtic Fest, other random items. So, as I have promised that I would share the things we have acquired at Celtic Fest, that will be a part of the video, but
It was Easter, I thought I'd give you rabbit ears.
okay, fine. Happy Easter. I'll show you the things we got at Celtic Fest, but it's also like a little bit of a random assortment of things, and it's like where I'm gonna show you the stuff and I'm gonna clean up. So 2 birds with 1 stone, essentially, is what we're gonna do. Yeah. So the largest, most glaring item in this pile actually came from my dad. He found this, I think he said at a garage sale. Fully not Renfest or Celtic Fest related in the slightest, but those of you who don't know, Steven and I are building an old school video store in our 2nd bedroom. And this, my dear friends, hold on one moment.
Oh, yeah.
Perfectly holds a VHS tape. It does affix to the wall, which is great because it's not going to take up that much space, but we have new video display right here. How amazing is that?
That is awesome.
Dad always finds the best stuff. It next on the docket. This is what my boots look like
You want me to bring mine in?
after Celtic Fest. So I'm going to clean these so I can potentially wear them over the weekend in Kentucky.
Would you like to see what mine look like?
Yeah, what do yours look like? Show them off. Ooh wee. Yeah, your boots need a good cleaning too. Mine are slightly better. They're a lot less money than they were. Stevie's working on his right now. And while we're cleaning things, this bad boy right here needs a good wash. This mug I got at the shop. Sells the leather mugs at Ohio Renfest. I can't remember the name of it. Unfortunately, there's going to be a couple instances where I cannot remember the name of the shop I got things from. So, oh, it's on the back. Oh, it's on the back. Look at that. Hee dragon and unicorn. I've had this particular mug for a pretty long time. I bought my first mug. I think my 2nd year going to Renfest, and a couple years later it had sprung a leak out the bottom. So I was at Joust one day and there was just Smittix just pouring out the bottom of it. Not a good time. So I took it back to the shop and they had the same gorgeous rose pattern. And they just swapped me out. They were like, it sprung a leak. Here you go. Have another one. So highly, highly, highly recommend. This little token on here is because we won the pub crawl in 2017. And then this gorgeousness down here came from the Potter's house. Obviously, as you know, one of our very favorite places at Renfest. So speaking of the Potter's house, this bag right here has a new goodie from the Potter's house in it. You guys know, Jen puts such love and care into everything that she makes. I am dying to really just have like a cabinet full of her work. Getting to the Potter's house collection, I picked up this gorgeousness, handmade pottery. And I actually think I want to clean this off real quick and switcheroo my drinks, because how stunning is this blue? Speaking of beer glasses, if you watched the vlog, you saw this. Steven and I got, they don't come wrapped like this, our lovely friends at the Potter's house wrapped these up for us so they were safe. But we picked up these Celtic Fest Ohio 2021 etched Guinness glasses. I am 1000% sorry I didn't get good video in my outfit because I very much liked it, but I will show you guys what I wore. This is about to be laundered because I'm honestly thinking about re-wearing it in Kentucky. I really enjoyed the outfit. So I wore this plaid. Oh, I think Hux ate some of this ribbon and sweat. We're just gonna ignore the cat spit. This plaid kind of like ruffly bottom skirt. This is from Damsel in This Dress, who you guys have seen if you watch my vlogs multiple times now. We buy a lot from Damsel. So this was the skirt, and that's getting laundered tomorrow, as well as this chemise that I wore underneath. This is from A Needle in Time. but was purchased at the Alley. It's like a vintage and costume shop in the Columbus area, kind of by the zoo, actually, like off of, is it off of Sawmill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where my pants were bought.
Yeah, we love the Alley. This Ebenezer Scrooge looking chemise dress situation came from the Alley. On the table here, besides this very exciting gift bag,
What is that?
which I will get to in a second, are Steven's things. Do you want to go over the things you're unpacking and what you got and you're cleaning and whatever?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
I had cut a bed skirt off and used it as a sash, and it had a frayed bottom for a year, and it started getting really bad. So I broke out the sewing machine and watched a YouTube video, and I did a stitch along this really long piece of fabric, and now it looks like that.
It was a good sash.
It's a good sash.
Yeah, I feel like you did a good job.
And this I thrifted. It's a black vest. I found this in the women's section. And then my first year of Renfest, I've got the Hufflepuff. So that's my vest. So as we said earlier, there's a lot of shops names that we're gonna forget. This happens to be one of them.
We'll do better, I promise.
We'll do better.
Sorry. We'll do better.
This is from a friend's shop right across the way from Potter's house. So if you happen to go, there's a pirate shop right across the street from Potter's house.
Spike works there.
Spike works there. And this is his skull, his Jolly Roger. It's the gun skull. This, if you remember, we bought at the swap meet. This is a replica. It doesn't actually shoot anything. This goes in my bandolier, which again, I got at Spike's shop across the street from Potter's house.
If anybody remembers what the name of it is, please leave it in the comments. I'm sorry we suck.
This I got from
Crimson Chain.
Crimson Chain.
Yeah, I bought stuff from Crimson Chain too.
This is
so
my-
I remember.
This is my pouch.
Nice.
And the skull moves, which I don't know yet if I 1000% like it, but I don't know if I hate it. I like it because I can get fidgety and like flick on it, and they said it's not going to come off. There's a brad underneath it. It's also got this other skull and crossbones in it.
I think it's very cool that it moves.
Right, I kind of like
And
it.
it's not, obviously it's not like not secure on the pouch.
And it opens up, and I got my necklace in there, which is kind of cool. It's got keys, and one of the keys is a bottle opener,
Which came in handy.
which came in handy.
Hi, hello. So interjecting for a moment to tell you, I also got a pouch from Crimson Chain. I ordered it on Etsy because I need another pouch for Kentucky Brand. I don't want to have the giant bag I was carrying, which I'll unpack and I'll show you in a minute. But I'm really excited about it. So in the next video or two, you will see more stuff from Crimson Chain Leatherworks.
For my next item, I got this at Brown Cow, which is right next to Potter's house. It's the leatherworking shop, and they made this for me there. They had me put on a belt. If you watched the
Celtic
video,
Fest, you saw it.
then
On a completely unrelated note.
on an unrelated note, Christian, thank you so much, because he gave me this. It's a 3D Batman shirt. Can't wait to wear this.
While we're cleaning things off the table,
Yeah.
that is the thing that was on it. And behind you is something else from Christian, which we need to hang up.
This week we'll hang this up from Christian. Thank you again.
We love you, Christian.
We love you. Thank you.
You were the best. All right. Oh, the seat is warm, Steven. You been farting on here?
Yes.
That checks out. Wait, are you putting your stuff away now? Okay. I'll save this. I'll save this for the end then. This is not Celtic Fest related, and you haven't seen this yet, and it's very cool. I will unpack ye old bag from Celtic Fest. All right, what am I seeing first? My belt with all of the things. Let me untie this, and I might want to reshape it a little bit. This fan I had tied with ribbon, actually, and provided the ribbon. Thank you, Speaks, love you. I had hanging off of my belt. This is from Potter's house, and I gotta tell you, It's a good fan, but it is a little bit warped. So you can get this wet to reshape. You just can't keep it wet. See how it's bended. And it's my fault because of the way I packed it. If you're in need of a good fan or a good mug, you know where to go. The Potter's house. This is the next thing we're pulling off of this belt. How is this working? What's going on? Where does it end? Where does it begin? Okay, here we go. This came from Brown Cow Art, the same place where Steven got his belt. And I needed a good pouch to hook to my belt that would hold my phone, and that I would have my phone like ready if I needed to film, if something was cool happening in the moment. I wasn't digging for it because I was constantly digging for my phone. So this will remedy that. This is actual leather and it smells amazing. And look, here we go, because we are
so pretty.
Irish AF over here. So we've got the claddagh. Let's keep moving down the belt. This is a skirt hike. The belt I got from Etsy. Mine is all vegan leather right now. I'll probably upgrade at some point, but this was more cost effective for me in the moment. So I have the skirt hikes, the belt, and then a mug frog that are all vegan leather from an Etsy shop. This is the pouch I was using, and this I actually thrifted for just a couple dollars. It's very cute. It smells like it actually might be real leather as well.
Probably.
And it has this very pretty like kind of tartan inside of it. It hangs down too low, and having to like get into the pouch to dig things out, particularly my phone when I'm trying to film, was a little bit of a pain. So I don't know that I'm going to continue using this. I'll see what my pouch from Crimson Chain, when that arrives, what that looks like and what I can work out. A new item to hang off of the belt from Crimson Chain. It's a little potion bottle sort of situation. Kind of makes me feel like I'm in a video game. I gotta fill it up with something. So you guys let me know in the comments what I should put in this Mama Jam right here. Just pulled off another skirt hike, and then, all right, where am I at here? Excuse me, Hux. He's like, hello, these look like toys. I got a couple tails, excuse you, also from Crimson Chain Leather. I had a tail and it basically disintegrated on me. I've had it for a really long time though, so I can't be a hater about it. But I got one natural looking tail to hang off my belt, and then I got one ridiculous blue one because this is my favorite color, and I just had to. So I was really excited about these, and they're very like thick and lush. Recommend these, and they were a fantastic price. And then better look at the vegan leather belt, and this is the mug frog. As far as what else is in the bag I packed, here is the corset that I wore. It is from Damsel in Distress. It is faux leather. It was really comfortable. I liked this very much, and I'm probably gonna wear it to Kentucky again, honestly. This might be like my new favorite. I also picked up from our friend Dorothy, who was selling her corset. She purchased the wrong size, which I feel like with Overbust would be really easy to do. So this is actually my first Overbust corset. It's this really pretty sort of mossy green, will go with a lot. And then this side is gorgeous too. And you know I love to wear Damsel either way. And then I have my Wenches Guild pin here attached to it. Ian's umbrella. Some sweatpants I never put on because it never got cold enough to do so. That's mostly like for the ride home. Warm fuzzy socks, mostly for the ride home. I can just put these back in the bag for Kentucky. Oh, this is stuff I didn't use. So I have some bobby pins, some D-rings, because these are really easy also to attach to your belt, and just some like St. Patrick's Day beads because it was Celtic Festival. So if anybody wanted them, I had them because I get them at work like crazy working St. Patrick's Day at the bar. Got this, very simple, very pretty, and I probably don't need the ribbon because I got a big noggin and a lot of hair. This headband, I have one, but I got it from Forever 21 and it turns my head green, and they told me this was not going to at the shop I got it from. So looking forward to wearing this in the future. And the last little bits in the bag here while I unpack, let's see, I've got this little bag, which is literally only housing deodorant. Hair clip, a necklace I chose not to wear, and I think this is like cheap Forever 21 jewelry. Flower crown that I actually made myself. And I'm hoping tomorrow I can figure out what I'm wearing in Kentucky. So if I want to make a flower crown that matches it, I have enough time to do so. And then the last thing, besides like some bobby pins and some Q-tips and a stink bug, gross, this tiny little dragon. I can't remember the shop it came from. It's the same shop if you go to Ren Fair in Ohio that sells like the wooden children's toys. But they had all of these dragons, and I thought this like teal one was so pretty. And it has a little clip, so you can clip it on your mug, you can put it in your hair. I had it attached to like the strap of my corset. Lots of options, very cute. Also, it smells like actual leather. The last thing I need to like put away so the table is clean and clear and under control is this very sweet present I got from a regular who is really not a regular at this point, is a friend, a very good friend. And she saw this pattern, this Vera Bradley pattern, and she said, hey, I know that you're not like actively purchasing Harry Potter stuff right now, but I would really like to buy this for you. Are you comfortable with that? And how do you say no to something so sweet? So she brought it in today, and it's a blanket, which will also be very nice to take to Kentucky.
You know you love blankets.
I know, you could always give me a blanket. I would be so happy. There are never enough blankets in the world. But it's the herbology pattern. And so it has like mandrake and like all the different things on it. There are herbology books somewhere in here too. Oh my gosh, isn't this, oh it's really soft too. It's nice. It's like the big herbology book. Really subtle Harry Potter, which I like too, but like the mandrake is just so cute. So Lydia, I know you watch sometimes. Oh my gosh, it's big too, love. This is a big blanket. This will be fantastic for traveling.
That's really big.
Yeah, feel it too. It's really nice. Give it a feel ski.
Oh.
Yeah. So Lydia, if you're watching this, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So nice. Like, we are blessed with the most wonderful people in our lives. So that's gonna do it. I'm scared to know how long this video is gonna be, because this is a lot of unpacking and a lot to do. But it was kind of nice that I could like talk to you and do things at the same time and share stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it and you weren't bored. So that being said, that's gonna do it. Let me know in the comments below your favorite item that you saw here. And again, I'm just gonna ask you this all week long. If you've been to Kentucky Renaissance Festival, give me tips, please and thank you. Love you guys, thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.